everybody! Today's video is going to be all about another Halloween makeup tutorial, and it is going to be this half skeletal and half glam makeup look. Now, something that you're going to notice is that, like normal, my makeup is going to be done where I typically set at my vanity. I ran out of daylight, so now I have all of my lights on me, and my intro and my outro are bit different, but I still wanted to make sure that I could do the video and put something together. I ran out of daylight, unfortunately. So just wanted to let you know that it just hops back and forth as far as what my background typically looks like and the lighting for sure, just because I typically use the daylight outside and just ran out. What can you do? So if you would like to see this look right here, then just keep watching. So I'm starting off, of course, by sectioning off exactly where I want the skeleton, skull, however you want to call it, on the face to be, and then where it needs to transition into my normal makeup look. So once you've gotten that put down, I'm just using a white eyeliner pencil. This is actually the Makeup Forever Artist pencils, and looking at a picture, because that's what I do best, but whatever works for you, I am using one to follow the sketch that I would like to have for this look, and then just kind of creating my own little pieces that I would like to have slightly different, just based on my preference. And that's what the first rough sketch looks like, but it's nice to have like this initial part to see. And then these are just some face paints that I got for 98 cents each from Walmart, and I'm going to be using all three of these for the look as well. So now I'm just filling in all of the areas that I would like to be white, and for the most part I followed exactly what I originally started doing, except for the teeth. I decided that I wanted the shading to be a little bit differently, and that I wanted to go about starting the kind of sketch for it all over in another way, if that makes sense. But I went ahead and filled them in white, and I'll show you what I'm going to work on in just a little bit once I move on to some other colors as well. Now, using an even smaller brush, I mean a lot smaller brush, I am going into the black. And the reason I'm using such a smaller brush is because there's going to be a lot more of like intricate work going on here. The primary focus on the face was the white, and now we're filling in all of those little crevices and nooks and crannies with the black. There's just a lot more detail work going on, but I'm filling in the areas that I left empty. And then this is where you can really play around and decide what you like and what you don't like. So even here on the nose, I probably filled in what I thought I wanted about 5 times. And that's okay. You can wipe it off. You can cover it with some white, blend it with some gray, smudge it here, draw on it there. Whatever you would like it to be. Just have patience with yourself, take a deep breath, and keep on going, because this is all about just having a good time and doing something fun. And now you can see that I'm finally getting closer to doing the teeth. And once I do, I'm starting off by just creating almost triangular shapes, but I wanted to have more of a messy look to the initial part of the teeth, and then I will go back in and create even more dimension and definition with an eyeliner further on. This is honestly, you know, just kind of a rough draft of the teeth. Now here's where things really start to change if you didn't think they had already. I actually went in with a brush and smudged that bit of definition that I had with the black, and now I'm going to go in and create tons of dimension with the teeth. So using a flat and very, very stiff brush, I laid down where I wanted the white to show of the teeth, and then I used an eyeliner to go around that shape and make the definite lines for the teeth. But now you can see that with that eyeliner over top of the white and the gray smudge in the back, it just adds a lot of light and dark, which is what I'm looking for so often. Just takes a little while to get there. So again, patience and a lot of deep breaths, because I know I was having to do that for sure. My mouth is just kind of closed with the tape, so you couldn't see it. It was a mental deep breath. And then I'm just following the rest of the face, extending some of those lines on the little cracks of the skull and making them even more slender and pointed as well. And now I am going in with a pretty fluffy blending brush, and using the gray, I'm starting to create all of the shadows, all of the contour and highlight dimension that you can see all over the face. So anywhere that you would typically see a shadow on the face with a contour, whether it's with your normal makeup or if you're looking at a skull, that's exactly what we're trying to mimic here. So I do it in between the teeth, around the hollow of the eye socket, up at the forehead where it starts to go back and recede against the hairline. And then I'm even adding a little bit of highlight into the jaw, and I even added it onto the center of the nose and within the eye socket as well. And now just to kind of help those colors all stay in place so that the black doesn't bleed onto the white, I'm just using a black shadow and pressing that all over the black areas on the face. Adding a highlight around the eye socket and around a couple of the nooks and crannies just to add even more dimension, just using that flat shadow brush once more. And that is it for the skeletal part of the tutorial. You just peel off that tape and you've got the hardest part done. After this, I just quickly went in and finished by doing my regular makeup on the opposite side with a winged liner, lashes, and a nice contoured red lip. Super, super fun though. I absolutely loved doing this. All right, and this is everything all together. I am so pleased with how all of it turned out. I knew what I was going into, but I didn't know I was going to enjoy it so much. I didn't even want to take this off. I seriously had so much fun. As you can see, I've got that contoured lip going on with the winged liner and lashes. You do your normal to do, and then you've got it all done. I am obsessed. Okay, everybody, so that is the look. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed creating this look. Don't get me wrong, it took me quite a while to do, but the outcome I'm super pleased with. So much fun. I've never done anything like this before, and I had an absolute blast doing this makeup look. So like I said, if you like this, give me a thumbs up down below. Let me know what other Halloween makeup tutorials that you want to see in the comments down below. Or if you do this look, please let me know as well. I would love to see it on social media. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.